It was bright. You could see. This is a brand new freaking, oh my gosh. What?
Oh.
Okay, wait.
Okay, look at, I mean, it was like going, it was
It's
going
gonna go,
red
yeah.
there for a second. I don't know why it would be
Do we
going
have
red,
any, does it have?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I've never had this happen. It honestly, I grabbed it and it went on earlier today when I was packing it up. Yes!
Yay!
Okay, it's working.
It stays on.
Okay. So we need to.
But that thing calmed down, so maybe that's why it's working now.
1 through 10. How much do you believe in the paranormal?
I think a 6. I mean, I do think it's out there, but I've never been able to experience anything, so I don't know.
All right.
I said 10. My first ghost I saw, I was about 3. So
Oh.
yeah, and I have dreams all the time. They come true, and yeah, lots of things.
Oh, that's interesting.
My name is Corey. I'd probably say about an 8 or a 9, and I'm a voodoo practitioner, so I'd definitely say that I'm very correlated with it. So yes.
I'm a
Smell
10.
people's emotions. It's
I've
weird.
experienced things
Yeah.
since I was a little girl. I didn't know it was not normal. I haven't experienced a whole lot in my adult life, but yeah, 10.
So we're gonna start with the Estes method. Let me sit down.
Yeah.
I have the
Come on. Can you hear it? Okay. All right.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Does this ball not?
How are you tonight?
Watch out.
For what?
Watch out for what?
1040.
40. A 1040 on 911, I think, is a dead guy.
That's recording. Sorry.
A 10
Strengthen.
strength.
I've already forgotten how to turn this back on.
1040. It's
Jordan.
Jordan. Jordan works here.
oh wow. Did you make her sick earlier? I have goosebumps.
Do you like Jordan?
I know.
Did you give me the goosebumps?
Who's here talking with us?
Michael.
Michael. Okay.
Hi, Michael.
Michael, how long have you been here?
I don't feel your cold breeze anymore.
Premonition.
Did you guys feel
Premonition of what?
that? Wait, I felt a cold breeze on my legs the whole time.
I don't know.
Yeah, on my bottom half of my legs. But I don't
Michael,
feel
can
it
you
anymore.
name anybody else that works here?
Katie.
Used to be a cat breed.
Sleep paralysis.
Oh, has anybody had sleep paralysis lately?
Not lately.
Interesting.
Wellington.
We're in Wellington, Michael. Tell me, who's with you?
It's ridiculous.
Really?
I know that.
How many people are in the room? If you're really here, you should know how many people are here.
Who wants to go to the hallway and ask questions?
I do.
Do what?
I thought I heard a cat or a person scream.
There's no cats.
19.
19. I
19.
thought I heard it. I didn't know if it was outside.
You want to go out there?
This is 19.
19.
I'm curious to see. Michael, we're gonna extend this conversation out to the hallway.
Okay. Do we have-
We'd like to see if you can hear the questions out there. You got one? Okay. We're
Died
gonna
in a fire.
fire.
1899.
I don't think there was a fire here. Yeah, you're okay out there. You guys can turn off that light if you want. It's over by the. Oh, what was that? You lit up. What lit up? Okay, I'm just curious to see how this goes. So, Michael,
Speak
there's. What was that? Michael, they're asking questions out there, and we want you to answer their questions.
Which door?
The hallway door. They're in the hallway.
Who are you?
Tell him.
Tell him.
Tell him what?
Are we telling Corey?
I arrived.
By what?
Michael.
Okay. Michael, is there anybody with you?
$30.
There's 30 people with you? Or is that how old you are?
It's all in.
I'm going to stop asking questions because we're going to see what. Answer their questions, Michael. I don't know what they're saying.
What did you say?
Me? Or I don't know if she's talking. Yeah.
The one in front? He's back. Friends.
What is your intention?
Stop it. Clients. Welcome back. On a hurricane? Legendary?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
There's nothing there. There's that. There's nothing.
In my head?
Where are you?
$25.
What do you think about us?
I can't see.
Is there something wrong with your eyes?
Turn around. In the room. Standing now.
Standing down or sitting down?
Oh, so sorry.
Beside you?
Now. That's standing, not beside you. Yes. Welcome.
You. Ryan? Corey? Hey.
Hey. How are you? Michael.
Michael, can you make a noise for us somewhere in the room?
Where are we?
We're in the library.
Radio.
What is
Radio.
radio?
Mhm.
I think there is a radio in here.
Up the stairs. Oh, I know. I'm at the top.
You might tell them to come back so we can. Yeah, so we can stop. Okay. Let's do a pause. Did you see that? This has gone off twice
Really?
for absolutely no reason. It's gone red.
My world's
It's just been sitting there.
spinning.
Yeah. You okay?
How? That's how it feels when you go under it.
Yeah.
It like spins and spins and spins.
It spins. Yeah. That's what. Oh, so whenever I've experienced anything, and that's exactly what happens. I feel so dizzy. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
It's like, and I noticed that my anxiety attacks are exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
So.
It is because you feel someone else's energy and you're
Yeah.
like, whoa, what was that?
Yeah. So what did you guys
She's feeling.
see? This it's just like going off for no reason.
When she's in the hallway,
Yeah.
she's getting really sweaty. But when she walks into the children's library, she's fine.
Okay.
And then she walked back to
And you want to sit
the
on-
hallway, and she's
Yeah.
very sweaty. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's something there, but we're not really getting any answers. Or
As far as
anything.
like questions that you're asking though,
Mhm.
so the answer this is were you guys here with Died in a Fire?
Yes, I was. Yeah. for
1899?
sure. Yeah.
Okay, we need to compare what everything has happened.
Yeah, because she was getting Tessa, right?
Huh?
Tessa is the one with the ovulus.
That's Tessa.
Okay, yes. She was getting steamy, which was when Miranda, right, was getting hot and sweaty in the
Wait,
hallway.
that's Carol.
That's Carol.
Okay.
Carol. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Carolina, like the same.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So,
She was saying steamy. Okay.
and then is there like an Alice somewhere?
a what?
Do you know the name Alice? It was saying Alice, and something about a window.
Doesn't mean anything. I don't. To me, that doesn't mean.
Okay. Well,
I don't.
I guess
know.
we can go out there and.
So did you
see
guys
what
take
they're-
notes of anything? No.
They were- of course course not. We were
Okay.
walking around. I mean, we were just
All right.
getting whatever she had on her
Yeah.
little
So
machine.
let's go and see what kind of
Like what questions they were asking.
Mentioned that I think you guys were still in there for that. 299. Which door? Tell him I arrived. 30. The one in front. He's back. Friend. Stop it. Clients. Welcome back. I don't know. Corey heard hurricane. I thought she said American. Do you remember that?
I think I said hurricane.
Okay, it was hurricane. Okay. Living there in my head. 25. I can't see. Turn around in the room. Standing now beside you. You, these are all separated words. You arrived. Corey. Hey, where are we? Radio. Up the stairs. Oh, I know. I'm at the top. So,
I was over by the stairs.
as far as like, how does that correspond with what you guys?
Well, it kind of sounds familiar to what it's been saying with the little box.
It's
Obvious?
It
Yes.
said window sign, and we said what window, and that's when she said like door or something. Or,
Okay.
And then we said it again a little bit, and then one of the other answers sounded like an answer. It said there's another door answer on there.
Okay, we've got one. Which door? Tell him.
Yeah, the which door
Oh, yeah.
at the beginning, because it said sign on window, and I think I maybe even said which door.
Mm-hmm.
And then it
Interesting.
said which
Okay.
door. That's really
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did ask which door.
Interesting. Okay. That's pretty cool.
And about
It
the...
said 25.
yeah,
Right?
so
This-
25.
It
Yeah.
said 5.
Okay.
When I was in there, it's really active in the by
In the
books.
hallway.
No,
Oh,
in the
the-
by the books. I was standing
Fiction?
in there. Yeah, when I was
Okay.
over there, I walked to like the middle row. And it said angry.
Oh yeah, and all
Let's
that.
go to the SLS camera.
Yeah.
On
and
that,
then
I
it-
heard
it's
growling.
Oh, is that what you were
It's talking like crazy when I go in
on
there.
on the thing?
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
goosebumps again.
Interesting.
As soon as I walked in there, I was like covered.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
And she's
there's
sweating.
this part of the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
I immediately start feeling hot. Like this
Yeah.
part. And like my back of my head. Right now it's like damp because of my hair.
Yeah.
Because it was making me sweat. But then I moved to the other rooms and I'm fine.
Okay.
So it's in the hallway. And then it mentioned something about fire or steam.
It's steamy.
Yeah.
head.
So we
It said
got
steamy
fire, but
head.
I don't know of a fire here.
That's,
That doesn't. I think that the memorial didn't it have a fire?
I think. Well, I work at the middle school,
Okay.
and we did a search history about Wellington, Kansas, and it said that it was burnt down. Half of the downtown, half the downtown was burned in general.
Okay.
I think it
We
said
should go to the
I can't speak because I don't remember well, and I don't want to give out false information.
And there's a couple
Right.
of children that have passed
Yeah,
in
this-
a fire in town too.
oh.
I can't remember their names. I can look that up. No, but my list thing said steamy head after we were talking about her head being
Yeah.
hot. Before to say steamy head.
Wellington, Kansas.
And you're fine in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm
So weird.
fine.
See,
and-
I'm hot in here, but that's just.
I'm cold.
Now I had chills, a little bit of chills when we were in the children's library. I had on my arms, but
There's
yeah,
definitely
there's-
something in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and you said up the stairs.
Because
and
it
I
was more
looking up the
active
stairs.
in that room than
I was walking
out
up
in
the-
here. That's what
Yeah.
I mean. When it works, it's. I mean,
Interesting.
there's
Well,
something
and it
there
depends
because
on-
it doesn't.
When they were talking about walking up the stairs, I walked up the stairs there in the children's.
And there's another thing that me and her, we hesitated coming into this room. Really? Yeah.
This is the room that I
But I've been saying it smells weird, but I can't tell what it is.
So this room went
You got bottom.
was in a flood. I know that.
Yeah, you can smell it.
Yeah. That door will not open very well because of it. We're supposed to get some work done on, I think, the foundation and the door. So, it was bad. It was pretty flooded in here pretty bad.
When did that happen?
In the last, what, 10 years? It wasn't, whenever we had, it wasn't too long ago.
There's a big old tree.
But, okay, so this is the original part of the building.
This was the kids'
Oh.
library.
Everything from,
Like we would come in that
right
way.
here. I may have to go upstairs. I know upstairs. I don't know if it's right here or right here. That was added on in 1986. This was built in 1915. It was finished at the end of 1915. I don't know any much history except for it was funded through the Carnegie Foundation. That's why it's Carnegie. So let's move stuff. Should we move stuff to?
I'm ready to go when you are.
I don't know. I just want to, because I have not felt this. It doesn't feel like this during the day. When I work here at night, it's a different feeling.
Yeah.
Because I only work here once a week, usually till 8:30, and by about 7:30, it just changes. Everything changes. So this doesn't bother me at all during the day. Do you remember that hallway that we got so dizzy on in the Drury? That's kind of
how you're feeling.
a little bit, not like as bad, not like the floor's moving,
I kind of think the jury was because of the carpeting also.
but we felt fine later.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was strange. Yeah.
Jury was.
Yeah, I want to go back.
Oh, I like that.
So let's move everything. I want to go get the camera or the.
Do you want to show us
too?
I have these. I told Michael, I said,
right.
touch me,
So-
I dare you. It felt fuzzy.
So it might have just
Past
whatever
me,
just
it
touched
felt fuzzy. Like it felt like I thought someone was trying to walk past me, so I looked and there wasn't anybody walking.
Okay.
All right.
I would like to turn the slide off, but I can't.
Maybe it's happy we moved over here. Maybe it's like it's been waiting.
So this
See, and
See, it's more active here.
It loves it here. And then I get goosebumps and they're only on this side. Like I don't even want to tell this. Do that.
So you can't turn that light off?
Did you bring the flashlights, Wendy? Yes.
I have one.
Okay. So let's maybe set them down and maybe.
It's gone.
Huh.
And it keeps coming like in flashes.
Let's go move it. I'm gonna bring it in here.